Hey there everyone, Captain Beards here, bringing you another Genshin Impact video. Let's get it. Alright guys, so this game is really loud. It's quiet for you guys, but really loud for me. So I've been playing this game on a daily basis. I haven't been like extremely grinding it. I'm just kind of slow breezing the game. Like I'm just really enjoying it. Now, with that said, I still am keeping up to date with all the content, all the news and stuff like that. I haven't covered any too much news on the game, especially with the new update 1.1, just because I know there's so many other good YouTubers out there covering that. But I do like to give my opinions on the new banners that come out and if it's worth summoning or should you summon. And there is a new banner. We got Childe, we got Diona, we got Beidou over there, and we got girl with the weird name that I can't say. Yeah, so alright, so now I pulled on this banner. I did a total of actually about 8 multis. So I got just before the pity. I ended up getting a copy of Childe and a copy of Diona. Where's she at? Where's she at? Of course, it's gonna make me zoom in right here. So I did get a copy of Diona. I did get a copy of Childe. Diona, at first, when I first seen her, didn't really like her too much. I didn't think it was my cup of tea. But after looking into her kit a little bit more, she is a unit that I am actually thinking about building up because she could be pretty fun. But let's talk about Childe, because Childe is the main reason why you're going to summon on this banner. Now, guys, I'm not going to say you need to summon. I'm not going to say this is a must-have character. I'm just going to say things that are my opinion. You do with your currency what you want to do. Just understand, if you think a character looks badass and cool and you really want that character, go for that character. Don't let anybody else tell you, oh no, save for this such and such character, or you should want such and such character. Like, don't let anybody do that to you. Instead, if you think that character's cool, if you think that character's badass, go for it. Childe, I didn't look up anybody's YouTube video on this guy. I looked up research on him myself and decided for myself if I was going to summon. Now, do I think Childe is worth it? Me personally, yes, I do. His style is so freaking weird, but so freaking cool that I do think he's worth it. He's a bow user that also uses melee weapons. Now, he does have that Mona effect, and I'm going to show you guys that right now, which is, with Mona, all of her attacks are water-based. So pretty much if you're versing pure hydro enemies, she's not going to do anything. With Childe, his normal attacks are bow. When he charges, it's a hydro. When he activates his E, he becomes a dagger wielding, spear wielding melee user. Yeah. How cool does that freaking get? I mean, so yeah. And then he has all these effects and stuff like that that you could check out other videos, or I'll probably do a video on Childe, my thoughts about Childe in a whole separate video. So me personally, yes, I do think this banner is worth summoning on. I think Childe is an amazing unit. Diona, looking into her kit again, I think she's really good. She has a kind of support hybrid with her ulti being kind of, well, not kind of, her ulti being a heal, so she can heal your team. I don't think she's a strong healer like somebody like Barbara, so I don't think she'll replace Barbara, but she can be a nice little support heal in there. And Beidou, I mean, what can I say about Beidou? She's an absolute monster. She's a beast. And then the other girl, I don't really know too much about her. Now, do I think you should summon? Yes, if you do not have a water type user, a water type hero. For instance, I have Mona, so if I didn't get Childe with my summons, it wasn't such a big deal. I really wanted him, but it wasn't such a big deal because I have Mona, so I have my Hydro user. The reason why I summoned for Klee is because I needed a fire user. The reason, like, I really needed a fire hero, right? The reason why I summoned for Childe is because I think he's really cool and badass. Not because, oh, every other YouTuber's doing it. Nah, I just think he's cool and badass, and I really wanted him. And there we go. Now, why you might not summon for Childe is because of this guy right here. Where's that? Let me go to this guy right here. Zhongli. Now, Zhongli is coming. I think that's his name, right? Alright, so I was right. So, Zhongli is coming, and that's probably why a lot of people are actually skipping Child, because people see this guy and they say, like, he's an absolute animal for Geo. Like, he's really good for Geo. He's a polearm user, so he's not like Child, but then again, Child can use melee weapons, except this guy just kind of starts off with a melee weapon. So, and then of course your 4-star character, which is Xinjiang, Xinjiang, whatever. She's a pyro claymore user, so that's gonna be fun because I'm interested to have a little fun there with a team with her. So yeah, that's why a lot of people are actually skipping the Child banner because of Zhongli. Now, when do I think Zhongli is gonna appear? I think sooner. I think before Child's banner ends, because obviously it says right here, available now, drop rate boost for a limited time, and then more new characters coming soon. So I don't think they're gonna wait a total of Child's banner ends in 19 days, 7 hours from now. I don't think they're gonna wait that long. I think they're going to probably put Zhongli's banner up maybe 5 days before this banner ends. Just has a big celebration or something, or maybe like a Thanksgiving thing. Who knows? But Zhongli is an absolute monster. Now, a lot of people compare apples to apples and they say, oh, Zhongli is better than Child. Let's be real here. Child against fire enemies, Child is sweeps the floor with Zhongli. Like, Child is going to be a monster against fire enemies, where Zhongli is going to be a monster against enemies that are weak against Geo. So they're going to excel at their own things, and that's something I do love about this game, is that one character is not always better than the other character. Like, that's why people say you can't make tier lists, because you really can't, because my Mona absolutely decimates the fire boss, while my Klee absolutely decimates the frozen boss. So they both have like their places. I wouldn't take my Klee and stick her up against the fire boss, because then it's just immune, and same thing with Mona, because then it's immune. So they're even. So guys, ultimately decide what you want to do. I summoned for Child. I had the resources for it, so I was like, I really want this character. He's so freaking cool. So I summoned from. Do I think it's worth summoning from? Yes, I am going to do an update video on top of this video talking about Child and my thoughts about him afterwards. I'm still building him up. And yeah, and then I'll do a video on Zhongli to compares apples to apples, maybe help you with that. But don't rush into the summons, guys. You have 19 days, and I'm pretty sure before his banner ends, the Zhongli banner is going to be up, and then you can compare apples to apples from there. That'd probably be your best bet. Would probably be to save a little bit to see what happens. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, guys, stay positive. Peace out.